Hey everybody, it's Dina again from the Rhode Island Wave newspaper and spotlight interview series. Right now I have Jennifer Smith from an organization called Books Are Wings. Jennifer, how are you today?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Jennifer, before we get into the Books Are Wings, tell me just a little bit about you. Where are you from?
I'm from Western Massachusetts, but I've been living in Rhode Island since 2001.
Okay, that's a good long stretch.
That's a good stretch.
And you're probably never leaving.
Never.
Never, right. I said, once we get them in here, that's it. We don't let them go. All right. So tell us a little bit about Books Have Wings. What is that? What does that mean?
Sure. Books Are Wings is a small nonprofit organization. We're based in Pawtucket, Rhode Island. We are a literacy organization that builds home libraries for children in Rhode Island. So the way that we do that is we bring in community donations through individual donations and book drives of gently used books, and we sort them carefully and redistribute them through our strategic literacy programs throughout Rhode Island.
Wonderful. Well, that sounds like a pretty big project.
It is a big project. We distribute about 60,000 books every year through school-based and community-based programs, mainly in the 4 core cities of Rhode Island, which is Pawtucket, where we're based, Providence, Woonsocket, and Central Falls. That's where the literacy rates are the lowest, and the household incomes are the lowest. So we're trying to reach the kids who need books the most.
Right. So what is the criteria for applying to receive books?
So we do school-based programs in those 4 core communities, mostly Title I schools that need them the most, but we will respond to community requests from all across the state. So you just contact us through our website at booksareWings.org or info@booksareWings.org, and you can put in a community request for free books.
Wonderful. Now, so you're helping these kids build an at-home library.
That's correct.
What are what's the statistics? Have we decided that it's really good for kids to have books at home?
So access to books is absolutely critical to developing literacy. A lot of people don't realize that low-income households, 61% of those low-income households don't have any books at all in their home. So if you can imagine, growing up, reading the same book over and over as a kid, those kids don't have access to those books. That's why we're sort of targeting those communities with our school-based programs. Another thing that's important to realize is that if you're not meeting reading expectations by the time you're in 3rd grade, you're 4 times less likely to graduate from high school.
Oh my.
Yeah, so in Rhode Island, on average, based on the most recent Rhode Island's Kids Count Fact Book, which is a great organization here in Rhode Island that does data about children, only 37% of kids in Rhode Island are meeting reading expectations. So it's really important to get books to those kids that don't have access to them.
Now, I'm curious if that might have anything to do with the fact that we got kids reading on screens rather than actual books.
It's a combination of factors. I mean, the fact that families that are from under-resourced communities have to decide whether they're going to pay rent or medical bills or buy books is one thing. And then I'm sure that being on screens is contributing factor. Sure.
Right. Because it's a different feel when you actually have a book in your hand, and also that book has a beginning, a middle, and an end, and then you put it down, and it's sometimes when you're reading online, the books, they don't make as much sense.
Sure. Well, I mean,
I'm not giving something away.
Well, studies do support that having a physical book in your hands really does make a difference in being able to develop your literacy skills.
Right.
It's true, there are a lot of context clues on the covers of the book, the jackets of the book, and making your way through. For young children, it's picture books. Having that connection with the physical book really does have a benefit.
Wonderful. So I could go to your website. So if I knew a family who had children of that age that fits in, we could go to your website and find out more information, or we would do that right through the school.
Typically, we have school-based programs, so typically you belong to a school where we do some of our literacy programs. We have a program called Books All Year. That's 3 book distributions per year at every school that signs up. So we work in partnership with schools and community organizations. But you can go to our website and find out where we're going to be in the community and go to those events.
Wonderful, wonderful. All right, so now on the other side, So we have the people who need the books, and now we need books.
Oh, we did.
So how do we get these books?
So you can also go to our website or use our email and contact us about donating your gently used children's books. We provide books for children birth to age 12, so up to 5th grade elementary school. They need to be gently used books, books for reading, so not like a textbook,
Right.
not like a dictionary. You can contact us and let us know you have a donation, or you can even run a book drive. Lots of people do that, especially kids for their community service projects. Companies and organizations will run a book drive and collect books from their community and bring them in. Sometimes thousands of books come in from a book drive.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Now, what about if somebody wanted to like just put some money on an Amazon card and say, get your own books?
Well, we have a number of ways that you can support us that way. We do have an Amazon wish list of some of our most popular books and some of our most requested, needed books. So you can go to our website and go to the donate page about donating books and click on that link, and you could purchase those books. They'll be shipped directly to us. We definitely do need funding for our operations because it's a lot of work to bring those books in and then to sort them to make sure that they're high quality books, they're historically accurate, they're a book that kids are going to be proud to own,
right.
And that they're going to love. So we bring the love of reading from one child to another. So we're having a fundraiser coming up on October 29th.
Wonderful. Yeah, so reading, you know, you get a kid to read, and then who knows, they could become a writer, or they could want to pursue higher education.
Absolutely.
Be a member of the community. That's a wonderful thing you guys are doing.
Yeah.
So now you have a big event coming up. Something about Bowling for Books. Tell us about this.
Exactly. You got it exactly right. Bowling for Books, if reading is up your alley, is the second year of our annual fundraiser to kick off our Gift of Literacy campaign. These fund our strategic literacy programs and our book distribution. It's going to be in Pawtucket at the Hope Artiste Village building at Break Time Bowl and Bar. It's a really cool historic 1920s duckpin bowling alley, and we are going to have you purchase tickets to attend, and that helps to fund our programs. It helps us to fund more books into more hands of more kids, and we will have food available, a cash bar, a 50-50 raffle, auction items, and a really cool thing we're calling Blind Date with a Book. So we have books for adult reading that are going to be wrapped up, and there'll be clues about the books, and you can purchase those also to raise funds to get children's books into the
so it also sounds like a good time. You got duckpin bowling.
Oh, absolutely.
You got some food and some festivities.
Yes.
So you get a group of people and form a team, or however that works, and go down and bowl October 29th.
October 29th in Pawtucket, Rhode Island, the same building as the Met, Hope Artiste Village. We're also going to be honoring some really important people in our community that have contributed to literacy and helping children in our community. So it's going to be a wonderful time to build community and support the love of reading and literacy in Rhode Island.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for all that you do for our community and for the future of our great state, helping kids get their hands on books and learn to read.
Thanks so much for getting the word out. I appreciate what you do.
Thank you.
Good.